Welcome everybody to How Geeky Are You Season 3 Championship Final Matchup. Tonight is the night we're going to find out who will be the winner of Season 3 of How Geeky Are You. So we have two wonderful players who have played amazing games this season. We have Ms. Vox, who won Game 3, girl bands versus boy bands. And we have Mr. Hill, who won Game 4, the WWE edition. I'm your host, Queen Honey. If you're interested in taking part of this show for season 4, please DM my admins in the chat. You have Queen Diva, Sunshine, and XOXO Mama. So, are you guys ready? You have all your A, B, C's, and D's set up and ready to go? Oh, yeah. You got it. If you got to write them down, it's okay. I'll go over the rules while you do so. So, this game will be played in 4 rounds. You have your first three rounds, which is eager to geek out, medium well geek, and hard geeking decision. Each round has 7 questions. The points are 5 points each question, and you'll have 5 seconds to answer these questions. I know normally it's 6 seconds, but now you get 5. And normally, after the third round, we'll tally up the scores, and the two higher players will move on. But since it's just the two of you, we will continue on. So, the final round, which is the Mega Death bonus round, that round consists of 5 questions. You have 5 seconds to answer each, and it's 10 points. The points double. Now, after the final death round, my admin, XOXO Mama, will tally up everyone's scores to find out who will be the winner of this game. The rules still apply. I read the questions and the answers twice. So once I finish the answers the second time, I'll start your time. After you're good. Once the time is up, I'll ask you to show your answers. If you're correct, you get 5 points. If you're incorrect, you don't get any points. We are treating this like a featured show, so just make sure you know the no cursing, smoking, drinking, outside help, anything of that nature. And also have your comics off. So the comics you guys can play, they will not be able to see you. Also, whoever is the top bubble at 10 o'clock will get a special flyer. And right now we have Ms. Vox. So, are we ready to play? Miss. Okay. All right. We're going to start with the first round. Oh, and here's your timer. So you know, your little green timer. Once I say time is up, I'll actually display your answers. I know you like the timer. Okay, we are starting with round one, eager to geek out. And the first question starts now. What was the very first Pokemon ever to be created? A. Weedle, B. Psyduck, C. Pikachu, D. Rhydon. What was the very first Pokemon ever to be created? A. Weedle, B. Psyduck, C. Pikachu, D. Rhydon. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Okay. One of you is correct. The answer is D. Rhydon. Okay. Moving on to question 2. Which food is Pac Man supposed to resemble? A. Cheesy peasy. B. Lemon too sour. C. Half eaten burger. D. A slice of pizza. Which food is Pac Man supposed to resemble? A. Cheesy peasy. B. Lemon too sour. C. Half eaten burger. D. A slice of pizza. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Oh, I figured I would say B, but the correct answer is D, a slice of pizza. Yeah. Some people think cheese because he's yellow, but nope, it's a slice of pizza. Question 3. Which console was not created in the 90s? A. Sega Master System. B. Tiger R Zone. C. Turbo Express. D. Pioneer Laser Active. Which console was not created in the 90s? A. Sega Master System. B. Tiger R Zone. C. Turbo Express. D. Pioneer Laser Active. And your time starts now. Answers, please. You both are incorrect. The answer was A, Sega Master System. It debuted in 1986. And these are all actual consoles, to let you know. Question 4. What was DC's first featured film to be released? A, The Return of the Swamp Thing. B, Superman, The Quest for Peace. C, Jonah Hexagon. D, Superman and the Mole Man. What was DC's first featured film to be released? A, The Return of the Swamp Thing. B, Superman, The Quest for Peace. C, Jonah Hexagon. D, Superman and the Mole Man. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, you both are correct. The answer is D, Superman and the Mole Man. Question 5. What year did the original Sailor Moon anime release on? A, 1992. B, 1993. C, 1995. D, 1998. What year did the original Sailor Moon anime release on? A, 1992. B, 1993. C, 1995. D, 1998. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Ooh, so close. The answer was C, 1995. Two more questions for this round. Question 6. Which of these games were the first to be made into a computer game in 1979? A, Clue. B, Battleship. C, Guess Who. D, Dive In. Which of these games were the first to be made into a computer game in 1979? A, Clue. B, Battleship. C, Guess Who. D, Dive In. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, you know your games. The answer is B, Battleship. Okay, and this is the final question of the first round. Yep. Question 7. Who was the first player to cover NBA 2K? A, Larry Bird. B, LeBron James. C, Allen Iverson. D, Bill Russell. Who was the first player to cover NBA 2K? A, Larry Bird. B, LeBron James. C, Allen Iverson. D, Bill Russell. And your time starts now. Answers, please. And you both will be correct. The answer is C, Allen Iverson. And that will be the end of round 1, Eager to Geek Out. I'm your host, Queen Honey. Welcome. This is How Geeky Are You, Season 3. Final matchup. We have two great players going head to head to find out who will be the winner of Season 3. We have Mrs. Box and we have Mr. Hill. Also, if whoever is the top box at the end at 10 o'clock will get a special flyer from me. And right now, we still have Miss Box in the lead. So it's still anybody's timing, but you know. And as we wait for the scores, okay. So we have the scores for round 1. Ms. Vox, you have 20, and Mr. Hill, you have 15, but it's still anybody's game because we have 3 more rounds. And we are about to start round two, which is medium well geek. Same rules apply. 7 questions. You have 5 seconds to answer each, and it equal 5 points. Okay, now we're going to start. Starting with question one. What is the oldest playable board game in the world? A. The Royal Game of UR. B. Mancala. C. Mahjong. D. Go. What is the oldest playable board game in the world? A. The Royal Game of UR. B. Mancala. C. Mahjong. D. Go. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Great choices. Unfortunately, they're both incorrect. The answer was A, the Royal Game of UR. Okay, question two. What pop band guest starred in an episode of The Avengers of Super Mario Bros. 3? A. Spice Girls. B. Hanson. C. NSYNC. D. Milli Vanilli. What pop band guest starred in an episode of The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3? A. Spice Girls. B. Hanson. C. NSYNC. D. Milli Vanilli. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, y'all play y'all games well. That is correct. The answer is D. Milli Vanilli. All right. All right, we're moving on to question three. V-Bucks are the in-game currency for which famous video game franchise? A. Roblox. B. Fortnite. C. Call of Duty. D. Minecraft. V-Bucks are the in-game currency for which famous video game franchise? A. Roblox. B. Fortnite. C. Call of Duty. D. Minecraft. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. One of you is correct. The answer is B. Fortnite. Ugh. Y'all can smile a little bit. Still, okay, you going through it a little bit. You okay?
Good.
Okay. Okay, question four. In Naruto, what team is Kakashi the leader of? A, Team 1. B, Team 3. C, Team 5. D, Team 7. In Naruto, what team is Kakashi the leader of? A, Team 1. B, Team 3. C, Team 5. D, Team 7. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, you like your Naruto? You both are correct. The answer is D, Team 7. All right. Question five. Call of Duty was first released in the year, and in what year? A, hmm, it was 2006. B, no, it was 2005. C, definitely 2003. D, nope, it was 2008. Call of Duty was first released in what year? A, it was 2006. B, no, it was 2005. C, definitely 2003. D, nope, it was 2008. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. But the answer was C, definitely 2003. It was off by 3 years. You had it. You was in the same realm, just not the correct year. All right, y'all. Question 6. Who was the first rapper to cover NBA 2K? A. Nas. B. Kendrick Lamar. C. Lil Wayne. D. J. Cole. Who was the first rapper to cover NBA 2K? A. Nas. B. Kendrick Lamar. C. Lil Wayne. D. J. Cole. And your time starts now. Okay. Answers, please. Okay. Yeah, I know y'all's NBA. Yes, the answer is D. J. Cole. All right. This is the final question of the medium well geeking round. And the question goes like this. Question 7. How many cards do you need to summon the Forbidden One Exodia? A. About 4. B. We know it's 5. C. Close. It's 8. D. Nah, it's got to be 6. How many cards do you need to summon the Forbidden One Exodia? A. About 4. B. We know it's 5. C. Close. It's 8. D. Nah, it's got to be 6. And your time starts now.
I'm about to open the door for my dog.
Okay. Answers, please. Okay, y'all know y'all Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, the answer is B. We know it's 5. And that is the end of round 2. This is the round of medium well geek. And welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, this is How Geeky Are You Season 3. Host Queen Honey. We are trying to figure out who will be the winner of Season 3 tonight. We have Miss Box and we have Mr. Hill, and they're playing a great game. So I'm having fun. Also, whoever is the top bowl at 10 o'clock will get a special flyer made by me. And right now, we still have Miss Vox, so it's still anybody can take it. Anybody can take it. So we are going to be moving on to the third round, which I like to call the hard geeking decisions. Obviously, these questions are going to be just a little bit harder, just a little bit. Still going to be 7 questions. It's 7 questions. Yeah, 5 seconds to answer each question, and it's still 5 points each, and it's still anybody's game. And right now, the score is Miss Vox, you have 25, and Mr. Hill, you have 20. But you never know; things could start switching up soon. So, we're ready to start the third round. We'll start with question 1. Excuse me. When was the original classic Mac OS released? A. April 3rd, 2001. B. January 24th, 1984. C. May 2nd, 1923. D. August 25th, 1989. When was the original classic Mac OS released? A. April 3rd, 2021. B. January 24th, 1984. C. May 2nd, 1923. D. August 25th, 1989. And your time starts now. Okay. Answers, please. Y'all be looking like I just don't know these answers. But yes, you both are correct. The answer was B.
It's very
January
questionable,
24th.
okay? It's very questionable.
January 24th, 1984. I mean, it could have been 2020, 2021. You never know. It's classic, but it could be updated. Okay, listen to this closely. Question 2. What's the line that comes after this? To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. A. I will travel across the land. B. Each Pokemon to understand. C. Searching far and wide. D, the power that's inside. What's the line that comes after this? To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. A, I will travel across the land. B, each Pokemon to understand. C, searching far and wide. D, the power that's inside. And your time starts now. I was trying my best not to sing the song.
I
Just
swear
it
to
is
God.
no way.
I'm trying to sing it up here.
Okay, answers, please. One of you is correct, and I'll read it out for you. It's to catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. The answer is A. I will travel across the land. Searching far and wide. I'm not going to sing the whole lyrics because I surely can, but yes, the correct answer was A. Ooh, yeah, I had to have that one. That one almost got me. Question 3. What year did Disneyland open? A. 1925. B. No, it's 1969. C. It could be 1936. D. Nah, it's 1955. What year did Disneyland open? A. 1925. B. No, it's 1969. C. It could be 1936. D. Nah, it's 1955. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Easy. Okay, y'all know y'all little Disney. All right, the answer is D. Nah, it's 1955. We never know. Could have been 1925. You never know. They might have only had wood for their rides. Okay, question 4. The game of Monopoly is based on historical and current properties in which city? A. Atlantic City, New Jersey. B. Houston, Texas. C. Cincinnati, Ohio. D. Seattle, Washington. The game of Monopoly is based on historical and current properties in which city? A. Atlantic City, New Jersey. B. Houston, Texas. C. Cincinnati, Ohio. D. Seattle, Washington. Your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, you both are correct. The answer is A. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Okay, moving on to question 5. What does Atari mean in Japanese? A. Prepare the others. B. To hit the target. C. We will fight back. D. We are number one. What does Atari mean in Japanese? A. Prepare the others. B. To hit the target. C. We will fight back. D. We are number one. And your time starts now. Answer, please. Okay, you both are correct. The answer is B, to hit the target. All right, we have the final 2 questions of round 3. And here is question 6. What iconic game was designed by Mike Halley? A. Star Trek. B. Guardians of a Galaxy. C. Star Wars. D. Tomb Raider. What iconic game was designed by Mike Halley? A. Star Trek. B. Guardians of the Galaxy. C. Star Wars. D. Tomb Raider. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Ooh, so close, but so wrong. The answer is C, Star Wars. Ooh, yeah, I know. All right, y'all. This is the final question of the hard geeking decisions. I told you it'd be a little bit hard this round. This is not going to be as easy as you think, but this is your final question of this round. Who was first? Who was Marvel? Question 7. Who was Marvel's first superhero? A. Black Widow. B. The Human Torch. C. Captain America. D. Wolverine. Who was Marvel's first superhero? A. Black Widow. B. The Human Torch. C. Captain America. D. Wolverine. And your time starts now. Okay? Answers, please. Hey, country. Okay. You both will be correct. The answer is B, the Human Torch. And he was the first Marvel superhero in the comics of number 1. Okay, that is the end of how geek. No, it's not the end of the game. It's the end of the third round of hard geeking decisions. We do have one final round. If you are just joining me, this is how Geeky Are You Season 3 Championship Games final matchup. We are going to find out tonight who will be the winner of this game, and now will be the winner of Season 3. We have Mrs. Box and Mr. Hill are playing a great game and we're having so much fun. So, also, if you are the top spot at this box right here, you will get a special flyer. At the very moment, it is still Mrs. Box, but y'all still have time. Y'all got about 16 minutes. So, anybody want the top spot? Go on and have it. So, before we move on to the final round, do you have any events that you want to promote? You want to just any events you haven't coming up that you want to promote? You can do so now, starting with you, Mrs. Vox, and then you, Mr. Hill.
Okay. I don't have any events going on, but I am opening my regular streaming schedule now. So starting in the new year, I'm gonna be streaming regularly Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, awesome. And you, Mr. Hill, anything coming up?
Social notebook. We are having a Valentine's auction February 12th at 8 p.m. So everybody come on through, pull up, show love, love and support. This is actually like our first auction, like to
Oh,
host.
nice.
So kind of big.
Oh, that's
But
it?
yeah, y'all come on through. Oh yeah. I mean, y'all already know my wife every Thursday. She, would do the wine and swine and Freaky Fridays and Sundays for the Jazz Lounge.
Awesome. All right. Hey, Panda, how you doing? So we got your scores, and we are going to move on to the final round in just a bit. So, Ms. Vox, you have 30 points, and Mr. Hill, you have 25. But remember, the final round, which is called the final Mega Death Bonus round, which is the name of this entire game, this round will determine who will take it all. It's still anybody's game. Now, things are a little bit different. Instead of 7 questions, you only have 5 questions. You still got 5 seconds, but now the points double to 10 points. So when I say anybody's game, it is anybody's game. Are y'all ready to play the final Mega Death bonus round game? All right. Starting with question 1. Which Harry Potter film is the longest of the series? A. Deathly Hallows Part 2. B. Goblet of Fire. C. Chamber of Secrets. D. Half Blood Prince. Which Harry Potter film is the longest of the series? A. Deathly Hallows Part 2. B. Goblet of Fire. C. Chamber of Secrets. D. Half Blood Prince. And your time starts now. Yes, country. That's true. But that's not the answer. Okay. Answers, please. Mr. Hill, you put that up like you wasn't sure. You positive? Well, you would be correct. The answer is C, Chamber of Secrets. Kind of makes you put some confidence. It's okay. You had it. You had it. Don't second doubt yourself. Okay.
Ooh,
Question two.
the heat is on.
It is. Question two. Which Disney animated film was the first to win Best Original Score? A. Bambi. B. Cinderella. C. Dumbo. D. Pinocchio. Which Disney animated film was the first to win Best Original Score? A. Bambi. B. Cinderella. C. Dumbo. D. Pinocchio. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Ooh, y'all gonna make this difficult. But you both are correct. The answer is D. Pinocchio. Okay. This is a long one. I drink some water. Oh, thank you, country. Question three. Balloon bursts, bombs away, treasure divers, and handcar havocs were all a part of what 1998 Mario video game, the first in the franchise? A. Super Mario Bros. 2. B. Smash Bros. C. Mario Party. D. Super Mario Bros. Balloon bursts, bombs away, treasure divers, and handcar havoc were all a part of what 1998 Mario video game, the first in the franchise? A. Super Mario Bros. 2. B. Smash Bros. C. Mario Party. D. Super Mario Bros. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay, you both would be correct. The answer is C, Mario Party. You both would be correct. Okay, we have two more questions, and this will be the final of this round. And this will determine who will win How Geeky Are You Season 3. Question 4. Which Academy Award did Spirit Away win for Best Animated Feature? A. It was the 75th. B. Definitely the 77th. C. I know it's the 78th. D. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I messed up the question. I'm gonna start it again from the beginning. Which Academy Award did Spirit Away win for Best Animated Feature? A. It was the 75th. B. Definitely the 77th. C. I know it's the 79th. D. It was the 78th. Which Academy Award did Spirit Away win for Best Animated Feature? A. It was the 75th. B. Definitely the 77th. C. I know it's the 70th ninth. D. It was the 78th. That's a lot of sevens. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Oh, so close, but the answer is A. It was the 75th. Hey, thank you, Easy. Give me one second. All right. We are at the final question. This is the final question. This question will determine. Question will. Yeah, I know. You probably trying to see. Can you see? I can't see through this. This is your final question of the game. I just want to thank you both. Before I read, I just want to thank you both for an amazing season. I want to thank you both for playing and your participation. You were great contestants, and you are definitely welcome back to season 4. So whoever wins, you're both welcome back. But just know, whoever wins season 3, there might be a ultimate championship game in the future. You never know. So you definitely want to look out for that. Okay. Question 5, and I hope you all have been paying attention because this question is special to Queen Honey. Your final question of game 3. What was the date how Geeky Are You first debuted on? A. August 12th, 2023. B. April 17th, 2023. C. September 2nd, 2022. D. October 6th, 2023. What was the date how Geeky Are You first debuted on? A. August 12th, 2023. B. April 17th, 2023. C. September 2nd, 2022. D. October 6th, 2023. And your final time starts now. I know. Yeah, yeah. I hope you got it right because I just celebrated my 1 year of this game show. So please display your final answers. Oh, so y'all been watching. Yes, that is correct. The show has displayed. The first episode was October 6th, 2023. And that is the end of the game. We still have 6 minutes for the top bubble. But welcome everybody. Again, that is the end of How Geeky Are You Season 3. I am your I swear I've said this so many times and I still keep messing up. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on How Geeky Are You Season 3. I am your host, Queen Honey. I had an amazing show. I appreciate everybody for playing in the comments. I appreciate my contestants, Miss Fox and Mr. Hill, for joining me. Exo Mama will give us our last scores and also tell us who is the overall. Shout out to my admin, Miss Sunshine, for joining the team this year. So, right now, for this round, Mr. Hill and Miss Vox, you both tied with 40. So, it's still going to be anybody's game. XOXO Mama will tally up the scores and tell us who is the winner of overall. But thank you all for playing. This has definitely been a great season. Season 4 is going to be very interesting because I like to call it the throwback season, where I will be taking season 1 and remaking it and revamping it to season 4. And maybe one day you'll see this on a featured or the featured standpoint. Hoo-wee. But we can all breathe now. Or we got 5 minutes to technically breathe because if we're pretending that this is featured, got about 5 minutes. So thank you all for playing. Honestly, I think it went a little bit faster than normal. Okay. Before I give you your final scores to tell you who won, I gotta ask a question. So pause real quick. Okay. We should. We definitely should. It would only be fair. So we have a little bit of fixing up on the scores before we tell you who is the winner. And right now, as we wait, in the top bubble, okay, we got Miss Sunshine. She said she is gonna get herself a flyer. Y'all still got 4 minutes to take to outdo. All right, we're gonna join XOXO Mama, my admin, who has been so helpful with me. She will be joining in, and we're gonna be discussing. Hello, XOXO Mama. How you doing?
Hello. So the scores. This is where I get a little conflicted. And it probably should be decided amongst the admins, but there was a lot of looking away. Miss Vox, you know I love you, but there was a lot of looking away when you're on a featured show, and I've talked to Queen Honey about this prior to today. When you're on a featured show, and Sunshine can agree with me, you have to stay focused in the camera because it's hard for us to decide because you have someone in a room with you. So At this point, amongst all four gangs, it was decided that there's supposed to be 10 points deducted if we feel like there's helping. So if I deduct 10 points from each round, which would be a total of 10, 20, 30, 40. How many rounds is there? 40 points. Hold on, let me get my calculator. Y'all, I ain't a mathematician.
Listen, I stopped doing math after college.
I know McBonus said, I'm going to choose my category for Battle of the Brains to be math. I was like, great. I appreciate it. All right, so that would give 75 points to Miss Vox, and that would give 100 points to Mr. Hill, which would make Mr. Hill the winner.
Get the fuck in there,
I appreciate you, XOXO Mama.
You're welcome.
Yes. So it was discussed ahead of time, the feature show. I, as a host, was just focusing on getting the show together and, doing the show, but it was a notice, yes. But that is, so we all had this discussion ahead of time. Mr. Hill, you are the winner of season 3. How deep?
Final round.
Congratulations. And Miss Bach, I do appreciate you playing. I do appreciate you joining us. So, but yes, if this show does become featured, make sure we always make sure we're in the camera and whatnot. But I do appreciate your understanding. Oh, that's so cute, the little Jack Skeleton. And we still got one more minute for the final bubble. I see Easy G said, I'm taking that final bubble. But thank you both again for playing. I appreciate it. This was a great season. I am happy that we was able to get through this season. Thank you to my admins, XOXO Mama, Queen Diva, Sunshine, and the Beard Raider. I appreciate you all, and I can't wait to see what season 4 brings. But thank you all so much, and congratulations again to you, Mr. Hill, for winning. And now we can all breathe because it's 10 o'clock. And congrats to Easy G
Yeah, listen,
for
I just sweated on here more than I did at work today. Like,
well, I appreciate you all for joining me, and you all are free to go.